Okay, I am going to start. I'm going to strip this down. This is just decal I put on, but I'm going to do a Crackle paint job on this to go with my other Jacksons I got up here. I'm going to do a Crackle white with like an orange underneath, a red orange. So I'm going to strip it down right now. I just got done doing a sample Crackle paint job on another piece of wood out in the garage, so I'll show you that here in a sec, but otherwise I'm stripping this baby down. So here's my sample piece I did just on a little board here. So worked out good. I mean, it's my first. I didn't use the heat gun on this. I used the heat gun on the guitar, but this is the sample. Hardest part of this teardown. It was only taking me a couple minutes to get this all apart. Just make sure you take some measurements before you take everything apart, guys. And then I just got to tape up the neck pocket, and I'll probably tape up these areas too. But getting the decals off. I made these decals up just to see if I wanted to do this. I was gonna almost do this. I decided I don't have a Crackle one, so I'll just do this. These are lower end Jacksons, but I really like them. You can tell I got a couple of them. Good guitars. Love the necks on these Jacksons, even on their cheapy ones. Good necks. Okay, I just got the body now. I'm just scuffing it up with some Scotch-Brite pad. So I just enough to get it adhesion to the old paint. You know, this is a brand new light guitar too, so it's kind of tough scratching it all up, but you got to do it. So that's what we're doing right now. I'll shoot this thing tomorrow. I'm going to use that as the under, and then I got some of this white Crackle for the top. And then I'll put some clear over the top once it dries next week or something like that. So anyway, that's where we're standing now. So back to the fun part, sanding. So I've got my 2 coats. What I did was I just knocked the shine off the white, the original paint. It was like a brand new guitar. I knocked that down, some Scotch-Brite, took a little sandpaper, and then I sprayed 2 coats, 10 minutes apart, with the VHT. It's a red orange. It's like a Chevy red orange, I think. Yep, there it is. So I'm gonna go with this color on the base, and I'm gonna be spraying the Crackle here in about 10 minutes. So we'll come back to see that. And heat it up. And you can see it changing. The Crackle didn't come out as big and cracky as I wanted it to, but you know, first time, I'll live with it. This is the front. Like I said, it didn't come out cracked as big as I wanted it to, but it looks alright. The top I got overspray, so it kind of covered up it, but you know, I'm gonna just live with this. So there you go. This is like the simplest paint job you can do if you like Crackle. This is my first one. Okay, I'm gonna hit this all with some sandpaper here, because I gotta put, usually I can get by with 3 coats of the 2K clear, but this being so rough, I have to build it up higher. So another can, kind of expensive paint job, but you had 18 bucks for the Crackle, $27 for each can of clear. So there's like 60 bucks worth of paint on this guitar, but oh well. It's just money, I guess. It's kind of expensive paint job, but we'll see how it comes out. So I went ahead and let this sit up for a couple more days. I already have, I put 3 coats on, let it dry, 3 coats on, let it dry. I just sanded it again today, and I'm putting 2 more coats of last of the paint. And you can put this paint, like, I've gotten 3-4 days out of this paint. You put it in the refrigerator when you're done, the 2K. So, but you could still, it was pretty good, it was pretty clear, but you could still feel the bumps, so I decided to go ahead and put another coat. So I'm gonna have 2 cans of clear on this guy. So, and I bet you'll still be able to feel the bumps a little bit, but I'm okay with that. It had a pretty good shine on it, and I was afraid to do it again, but I decided, what the hell. So we're gonna have 2 complete cans of 2K clear on this guy. Okay, we're all done with the Crackle paint job. First time. I'm happy with it. There's a little guitar. You can see it's pretty smooth. This clear, the 2K clear is pretty freaking amazing. It's like self-levels. I didn't even polish this thing. You just take your time spraying it and put the thin coats on, you know, three coats at a time. I put the last coats on pretty thick, but I'm happy with it. There's the back. You can see the one thing I did do, like right here, when you're spraying the sides, you know, because I sprayed the top, and then when you spray the sides again, you get a little bit of that white overspray, so it covered up some of the red. So I'll have to figure out next time I do that what I'm going to do. So, but otherwise, I'm all happy with this guy. So, go for it. If you get a chance, try it. I mean, like I said in the video, it gets a little pricey with all the paint you're using, but, you know, if you want a Crackle paint job, you can't beat it. Again, these Jackson JS22s are pretty good too. I changed the trim on this. I got a video on that one on the back. This trim works, it's pretty good. So I left the pickups alone. I don't mind these stock Jackson pickups. I thought about changing it, but I'll leave it alone for now. Otherwise, that's it, guys. Crackle didn't come out as big. I'm not sure. I think it was pretty warm. It's been, I had to do this early in the morning, but it's still like 80-something degrees out. So I was painting it and trying to get it heated up and move the paint around. So probably if I would have done it in a little cooler weather, I could have got some bigger Crackle out of it. But it's what I'm ended up with, so I'm all good with it. Okay, guys. Hey, we'll see you in the next video. But here I am, my Crackle. She's all done, finished, shiny. So for my first job, Crackle job, I'm happy. So we'll maybe try this again on another guitar. Okay, guys. Take care. See you next time. Later.